It's another K-Town beat.
YouTube, it's your boy, Mr. Outliner. I'm back today. I got the temple taper for you. I got that for you, right? So I'm gonna show you how to keep the taper low, to make it the temple taper, exactly where it should sit, how to get that look that you're really looking for. Plus, we're gonna use a little bit of enhancements, and make sure this line is crisp. We're gonna use the Mr. Outliner detailing spray, all that good stuff. This is the haircut. This is the canvas we're working with. Let's go. Okay, so once we done setting all our guidelines, next thing we want to do, use our adjustable clipper, open, and we want to remove that first guideline that we did. Now, we want to use the corner of the blade to do this. We don't want to bring it up too high either, right? And the reason that we want to use the corner of the blade to do this, because we're trying to remove the line. We're not trying to make a line. You see me using the corner of the blade? We're not trying to make a line, right? Using the corner of the blade will help you to actually blend the line out, right? And I'm gonna show y'all this side slowly or in real time, and the other side, I'll speed it up. But this side, I want you to pay attention to exactly what I'm doing and exactly how I'm doing it so you can get the exact same result. Right here, I got my one guard. So with me having my one guard, I want to open it up like midway and continue to use the corner of the blade. Right where I have the clipper at right now, that is his temple area, right? The reason why I lined them up first is because I want to see exactly where I want the taper, the temple taper to sit. I want the temple taper to sit on the temple. On the other side, I'll show you was temple, was mid, was high. This is considered temple for me. Sometimes you see it and it's a little bit lower. It's not really the temple. It's like lower than the temple. But if you actually touch a person's temple, you will be able to feel it and see exactly where it's at. Everybody's different, don't get me wrong. But for him, his temple is exactly where I'm putting it at. So I'm using my one guard and I'm hitting it, corner, left to right, right to left. I'm just keep working my system, right? Because this is a system. Same system I use on 98, 99% of my haircuts. Come back, I have no guard again. All the way open, my lever all the way open. I'm still killing it with the corner. Y'all see the taper already looking fire, right? It's fire already. Temple taper popping, So that's the look that we getting with that right there. Use that until you can't use it no more. And right here, we turn them around on the other side. Just like I said, we're gonna do the exact same thing. So just sit back, watch, see what happens. Now on the back, it's just like how we did the side. Same steps, same everything. So we made our first guideline. We have our no guard here. We have our adjustable open all the way. We're gonna come back, use the corner of the blade with the one guard to remove this guideline that we made. Then we come back with this no guard and remove the bottom line again. So the same steps over and over again to get the same look. Now after that, we get our Mr. Eyeliner Detailer Mist, come through with it. We're gonna spray the hair, the front of the hairline, and we're gonna brush it or comb it down into the desired style. And then I'm gonna show y'all a trick on what you can do to get the hair to lay down even more. Now, once we have the hair laid down from the Mr. Eyeliner Detailer Mist, we can come in and start to be very intentional with our liner. As you can see, the taper came out nice. All we needed was to make sure the line is crisp. We did that a little bit prior to, so we didn't have to do that much work on the curve and things like that. But what we want to do is focus on the front of the lineup and the sidebars. Plus, also you want to take your shaver, whichever shaver you have. This is the Uno shaver right here by Gamma Style Craft. So I use this. It's very good. It's a single full shaver. So we want to do that to make our taper look that much better. Then we flip them around and do the exact same thing on the other side, and then we work on the front. So as you can see, the hairline is a little funny. It's up higher on the right side of the screen and lower on the left side of the screen. So I kind of like to work in the middle just to get, to try to balance things out from there. It's different ways to do it, but I believe if you have the same system on every haircut, you'll get the same results. So 90% of the time I start from in the middle. Once we get our lineup situated, now we can come back and we can use our enhancements. So right here, I'm using a color enhancement. This color enhancement is by OG Walker. he has a black mat that I use. You don't have to mix it. It already comes pre-mixed and it works pretty well. It sprays out of my air gun really nicely. I have to find the link to this air compressor that I use right here because it's very solid. Like I've been having it for a year and it don't clog up like that, right? I mean, it clog up if you leave stuff in it, leave the liquid in it, but that's with any air compressor. But if you empty it every day, it's gonna blow every day. Like I ain't had a problem with it. So, and you see how the strength of it, because you can see how hard it's blowing out. So I think that's called the PSI. So it works really well. So this is how it looks with the enhancements right here. We're gonna do it on the same thing on the other side. So also I use some hair fiber there too to take, like sometimes when you use color, it'll leave like a shiny look sometimes. So I like to use hair fiber on top of it to take away from the shine. Also, it's gonna make it look that much fuller, right? You see how sharp and crisp that lineup is? Y'all know how I do it. Why nobody don't ever call me out for like they don't call me out for the lineup challenge. Maybe I ain't got enough followers or something. Maybe subscribers or something. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know what it is. But anyway, you know, that's the end of the video. If you wait till the end, I'll show you the whole look all the way around. But anyway, that's the end of the video. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, and tell a friend. You know how we do it. Until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. I'm out.